Alright. Oh, I gotta move that. We're starting a little bit early tonight because we got a lot of work. A lot of work to do before we're ready to go into this fight with Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. I have been doing a bit of... No, this is really loud on my end. I have been doing quite a bit of farming and grinding to get to where we need to be. As you'll see, I've maxed out all of our characters here, or at least all the ones that I plan on utilizing from now until the end of the game. I've got them all maxed out, either at level 99 or like pretty damn close to it. But that's not all that's required when you go into a fight with Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. It's not just a matter of, you know, having level 99 on your characters. What we're about to go do is source farming. I kept talking about, like earlier in the stream, how I was going to wait to use any of the like magic sources or mind sources or any of that kind of stuff until this point, because I wanted to know what characters I plan on like bringing into the like end game with me so that I could then divvy them out. But the way I typically play is I don't do any farming, I don't do any grinding, I just like go, and whatever the luck of the draw provides me from doing that, that's how I usually go into most of the game. That strategy does not work on Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon though. With them you gotta be a lot more strategic about the stats of all your characters. So just relying on the luck of the draw or whatever the normal amount of sources would be is not going to cut it here. So we got to go get more. And as you can see, I now own the villa. I like having a place that I can just go and rest the characters. So I always like the idea of just having the villa. It's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was. I remember it being like 1,000,000 gil, but it was 300,000, and I'm well above that now. I'm at 7 million. But it's because I have done a lot of grinding. The best place, if you're at this point in the game, where we're like able to go into North Crater, that's one really good place to go to grind. And we will probably end up doing that because there's like a really cheesy thing that we could do to exploit to get the AP that we need to level up some materia. But I like to go here to just load up on power source. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I have the limit break and like 3 times speed turned on right now to get through this stuff quicker, but this dude, you can morph him into a power source, and at this point in the game, that's a really low level enemy, so it's really easy to kill him, and he's the only enemy that spawns here. So I really want to like max out all of the characters, at least these 3. They're, because these are the ones I'm going to use for Emerald Weapon. Mostly because Barrett has just really high HP. So I probably don't need to give him an HP plus. And there's a reason I'm concerned about that. Because Emerald Weapon does an attack that's based on the number of materia you have equipped. It hits for 1,111 HP times whatever number of materia you have on you. So if you have 9 or more materia on you, then it's going to hit you for 9,999. So when you fight Emerald Weapon, you really want to have as little materia on you as possible. So Barrett is a character that just naturally has like really high HP. So I can go into the Emerald weapon fight, and I don't think I need to have any HP plus material on him, whereas like Cloud and Tifa, I'd need that. But Power Source increases your strength stats. So I'm going to try to max out their strength so that their physical attacks just like hit for the maximum every time. Because one of the things I did is I went through the battle arena. I was going to do that on stream, but then I realized that like there's a lot of grinding that I got to do with the materia that I get from that, and it would have been just such a time sink to do on stream. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it off stream, just do the whole battle arena and get what I need out of it. So I got Omni Slash, I got W Summon, which allows you to use the summon command twice in a row, and I got Final Attack materia, which then whichever character you have it equipped to will use, like when they die they get one last attack, and it's whatever materia you have equipped with it. So I have it on Barret right now, and it's set up. Hey Soul, welcome. So we're doing a bunch of farming right now, but I have that final attack set up with Barret in Phoenix, so that when he dies, the last thing he does is cast Phoenix to do an attack, as well as like revive himself or whoever else is dead at that point. Because these like, you don't need any of that shit for Sephiroth, but for Emerald weapon and Ruby weapon, you need all of that. You need all the cheesing. And that's typically why I don't bother fighting them. Like I've said on the stream countless times, I've played through this game about 40 times in life, and I've probably beaten Emerald and Ruby weapon about 5. Because most of the time I see it as just a huge waste of time to fight the 2 optional bosses that just take forever to prep for. Now, like, I could have fought Sephiroth at the point you saw me at in the last stream where I had like 60, or Cloud was at like level 60. I could have beat Sephiroth at that. But no, these 2 assholes, I gotta be at like level 90, and I gotta do all this goofy shit. Right, I find this to be just such a like a relic of retro gaming that we don't really need anymore. Just running around and fighting the same enemy over and over again just so you can get a bunch of that one item you need. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We got I was keeping count, I lost count. How many do we have now? You can only get 99 at a time, but we're trying to fill up on these. Power Source, we're at 55, so we're about halfway, or a little over halfway for the first round, right? I need like probably 300 of those. So I got to do a whole bunch of this. This is why I started early too, so we could try to like knock out as much of this silly stuff as early as possible to go into the actual fights themselves. Welcome, DJ Mega Aim. Just farming for some power source before we go into our weapon fights. The best place to farm if you're trying to level and farm at the same time is definitely the Sunken Gelnica. Because all of the enemies down there you can morph into a source. But that takes longer. Like, I find it to be just less stressful to just do this. Like, just get your characters to the level you want, and then if you need power source, go find this guy. He's the only enemy that spawns here, so every encounter will result in one power source, and you only gotta hit them once. So this is what I usually do for power sources, and then after I get enough of these, I'll show you where I go for guard source. But magic source and mind source, there's really only the Sunken Gelnica. The only one I know of. I'm gonna look after to see if there's a better place to go for those, but I think that's it. So yeah, we're just gonna fight a whole bunch of these Triceratops tanks. Mostly for Ruby Weapon. There's actually a way. I know the exploits for like how you can beat both Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon without really doing anything. But if you're gonna do that, it requires a shitload of prep work that I just really don't want to do because it will drive me nuts. But there are ways that you can like exploit those two to just kill themselves. Because if you know how they attack, you can actually, like, if you max out Knights of the Round twice and equip it with 2 maxed out counter materias, and then you just let them kill you, then you'll counter with like Knights of the Round every time, and then you also have to have final attack with revive set up, so that like every time they kill you, it revives you, but you also counter with Knights of the Round, and you can do, if you have 2 of them, you can do that 10 times. And that's like an exploit, but I hate doing cheesy shit like that. Mostly because, like, yeah, it makes it really easy, but that's such a huge pain in the ass to set all that up. Like, Knights of the Round takes fucking forever to master. Like, you need like 100,000 AP per level on Knights of the Round, and like even the like highest level enemies at this point like are maybe 300 AP. So even if you triple that with I think Apocalypse has like triple AP, even at that point it's still going to take you hours to just get like level up once with that, let alone to master it. So we're not going to do all that goofiness. We're just gonna master this little bit here. And we'll go get some guard sources, and we'll have to probably get some magic sources so I can make sure that all hits for what it needs to. There is a place in North Crater that we could go to if I decide that this is that the weapons are getting too difficult for me. There is an exploit I'll take advantage of there. You can go to the magic pots and you can give them elixirs, and then they give you like 1,000 AP for the elixirs you give them. So that'll level up your materia pretty quickly. But this is why I typically don't bother with the weapons, because this is what most of that entails. Just doing a bunch of this over and over and over again. But if we want to beat Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, then this is just what we got to do. I did do a bunch of stuff off stream, so you didn't have to like sit through me doing too much of this cheesy stuff. But whatever, we'll get through it. So the checklist of things we got to do here. We got to get our characters maxed out on power, guard, and magic. Right, those are the ones we gotta like really beef up. The only ones I'm really concerned about, I'm not gonna max out all their stats, and even I'm not even necessarily planning on maxing those things out. Just like getting them high enough that I can just hit real hard every time. So we gotta do that. And then I probably want to probably want to level up a couple of our materia a bit more, because I'm not really confident with the level they're at. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do a test round to fight Emerald Weapon first. And we'll see how it goes. As you can see, I've got Mime already equipped to Barret, because I've got Cloud set up with W Summon, right? So he can do... right now he can only do Knights of the Round 3 times, but then I can just have Barret mimic it. So then that's 6. And that, if I do this enough, right, to get enough magic sources, then each time Knights of the Round hits, it'll hit for 9,999. Emerald Weapon has 1 million HP. So, yeah, we have to hit him about 100 times. If every hit is 9,999, then we gotta hit him 100 times. So that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to make sure that we get it to that point. So that I can guarantee, like, every hit hits for at least that much. So we can just get through it as quick as possible. Because I have underwater materia, so I'm not really worried about the time limit so much as it's like... the longer you fight with the weapons, the more likely it is that they're just gonna kill you. How many are we at? I should have been counting. Let's see where we're at. See, I can only have 2 magic sources. I really gotta like get a bunch of those. Okay, so we're at 80. It maxes out at 99, so I'm just gonna count from here. But this is what we're doing. We're just gonna get about 100 of those. And then I'll divvy them out between these 3. By the way, this is not the 3 that I plan on bringing into the fight with Sephiroth. I want Vincent in that party, but you really don't need that for Sephiroth. Like, you don't need them to be that strong for him. He's pretty easy. But, like I said, Barret has just really fucking high HP, so I usually like having him in the party when I fight the weapons, especially Emerald Weapon, because then I don't have to equip HP plus to him. Even though I think they recommend having Yuffie because she's kind of broken and she just hits real hard. But I just don't usually like using Yuffie. I'm just gonna quickly go save because the screen just kind of glitched on me and I don't want to lose all that farming I just did. When I was fucking grinding off stream, I learned that the Switch version of this game will fucking freeze on you. So many times it froze on me after I gained like a shitload of levels and then I had to start over again. So I don't know if it's just the Switch version or if it's just like the remaster in general just will occasionally crash on you. But I do recommend that if you're doing this kind of like farming or grinding, just periodically save. Because it apparently will freeze on you and you could lose all that progress. Shit, I wasn't counting. I should have been counting. But yeah, I was hoping to not have to do any of this on stream, but I literally spent the last week, like since our previous stream, just grinding and farming in preparation for this. And it took me that whole week and I'm still working on it. This is why I typically don't do it, because it is ridiculously time consuming to do all this silly prep work for these the 2 weapons. I was combining words there, the 2 stupid weapons. Oh, snap. That's what's happening. That was a little bit of panic mode. I forgot to plug in my laptop and it was about to die. Whoops. Yeah, I just got the little warning that was like, yo, your battery's about to die, bro. Where did I throw the controller? Where did I throw that? Hold on a second. Where did I throw that? I like literally got up and threw the controller. No, but for real, where did I put it? Alright, hold tight. I lost my controller. I gotta find it. Oh my god, be right back is the one I mean. Gotta love that. It would not, like, I kept hitting the, like, be right back button and it kept going to offline too. So I'm like, why is this just giving me a hard time today? Yeah, I literally threw the controller when I went to go plug the computer in and it went under my computer chair. So couldn't find it for a minute, but we're good now. Hopefully that battery doesn't die on me. No, not you. I want. So anyway, as I was saying, I did a whole shitload of farming and grinding, and all for the purpose of being able to just fight Emerald and Ruby weapon. And we're still working at that. So it is likely going to take most of tonight's stream. I'm hoping to get done. I can't decide on what I want that. It's probably going to take... I'm hoping we'll be done the whole game tonight. North Crater does take a little bit, so it may take one more stream. But I'm hoping not. Because the stream schedule is likely going to have to change next week. I think we're going to switch to Monday, Wednesday instead of Tuesday, Thursday. Because of my teaching schedule. Alright, let's see. How many we got? 91. Alright, couple more. So I'm thinking we're going to probably switch to Monday, Wednesday. Although that's going to suck because I teach from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in one town. And then I got to drive to another town to teach from 11:50 to 2. And then I got to drive back here where I live to teach from 3 to 5. And then I'd be streaming at night. But I need Tuesdays and Thursdays to work on gameplay files. So, like, that's the trade-off. Right, come on. Let's get through and get these power sources out of the way. This is just one of the many sources that we need. So... hopefully this goes quickly. I think 255 is the max stats. This is what we're looking at. Alright, we want to raise all of these stats. Strength. The ones I'm concerned about are like strength, magic, and spirit Oh, and vitality. Those are the ones I'm most concerned about. So that's what we're trying to raise. I don't necessarily care about maxing that shit out, just kind of raising it. And I believe 250 or 255 is the max. Like, that's where they max out. But I think we just need to raise them up a bit. Just so we can kind of hit hard enough to ensure that we're getting 9,999 on every hit. And that again is just to make the math simple on me when I'm fighting the two weapons, so I can kind of like count how many times we've hit them and how many we have left to go. Because if Emerald Weapon has 1,000,000 HP and we hit for 1,000 each time, or rather 10,000 each time, then we know that you only gotta hit them 100 times. And that could be tricky. But if I can just know that, then I can go into it and like count how many times we've hit them. I think this is it, right? Kind of lost count there, but let's see. Let's see where we're at here. One more. Okay, boom, done. I want to see, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to see what they're each at. So she's at 106, he's at 113, he's at 107. I'll use Cloud first to kind of gauge, because I think it is actually just like for every one source you give him, it just raises it by 1 point. But I want to test it on Cloud first. So he's at 113. So I'm going to give him 10 and see if it goes up to 123. And that's what I think is going to happen. But let's see. So Cloud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm guessing that's going to be at 123. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I'm not going to try to get them up to like 250 each. That's just crazy. I'm thinking I give them 33 each and see where that puts them at in terms of how hard they hit. That's what I'm going to do. So I gave Cloud 10. Go back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There. I know I gave Tifa and Barrett a little bit more, but they started with less. Okay, let's see where that puts them at. Yeah, like I thought, it doesn't do a lot, but I'm more concerned about how hard they hit now than I am about like whether or not that stat's actually maxed out. So now I'll show you where I go to get guard sores. Because you can go to the Gelnica, right? You can do that. But I find that to be less time efficient if you're looking for guard source or power source. It's pretty much, from what I see, it's pretty much the only place you can go for magic and mind. But you can go here if what you want is guard source. because there's these little wheelie doos. I think they're called spirals. These little guys. Oh, I gotta turn that thing off. I had the no encounters on. There's enemies here that you can morph. Not these guys. Get rid of them. And yes, I have all of their final limit breaks. This will kind of tell you if I... Yeah, see, like he's gonna need... If he's not doing 9,999 with that on every hit, then I need to raise his strength. So we'll have to get some more power source too, but there are enemies you can fight here that have guard source. These guys. I like doing this because they come in pairs, right? So I like that. They come in pairs. So you can get 2 at a time. And also, this area is usually better about leveling. Because these enemies actually have, like, they drop significantly higher experience points in AP. So, like, I can also be leveling my materia here while I'm doing this. So here we go. Ugh. Get out of here. We don't want you. And yes, I do have the that weird limit break sheet on for this, because for the farming and grinding, I don't give a shit. I'm using that to make these go by quicker. Because farming and grinding, that's the bane of my existence. I hate it. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it as painless as possible. By the way, I thought I was doing something wrong and couldn't get Tifa's Final Heaven, but it's the weird setup they have for the Switch controller. The buttons are mapped the same as the PlayStation controller, except for when you play the piano or when you're doing, what's it called, the rocket puzzle. On those two things, the buttons are mapped differently. So you have to know how the buttons are mapped specifically for those to know what the correct combinations would be. So I had to actually go and like look up what to actually press for Tifa's Final Heaven, because I was like, I know how to do this, like why isn't it working? And it's because the buttons are just weird for that one specific thing. It was the same as like when we were doing the rocket thing, how I was inputting the code and it wasn't working. I was like, oh wait, the buttons are weird for this. Yeah, this shit's gonna take a bit. I think I probably should be more focused on the magic stuff right now, to be honest. This might end up being a waste of time. If I'm over here, you know what I should do, though? Where does he got for materia? Hold on. Yeah. Alright, if I'm going to do this, I should also switch him to this. Because if you look there, growth is triple. So it would just be a better strategy for me here to put Knights of Round right there so that I'm getting triple AP on that, because these enemies at least drop significant AP, so if I'm tripling it, it'll just make the process go a little bit quicker. No, I'm not concerned about that with this guy. But yeah, this is the cheesy stuff that they make you do if you want to fight Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. I'm actually curious, how much AP do we get from these guys? Because I think these ones are the ones that leave a decent amount, because there's a bunch of them. How much are we getting from them? That Griffin was not doing shit, but I think these guys are the ones that give you a bit. Yeah, 320, and then multiply that by 3, you're getting over 900 each time around, but I'll show you why I fucking hate trying to level Knights of Round. Yeah, we need 90,000 more to get to the next level. Like, fuck you, Knights of Round. Who's got the time for that? I could have mimed it, but for some reason when he's miming it, he's not really effective. Maybe we can get shit for that, other than our guard source. How many of those do we have? Six. This is why I usually try to limit how much of this fucking source farming I do, because this shit takes so long. And that's also why I try to look for areas where I can do it quickly, like we were doing with that tank. That's the only enemy that spawns there, and he's low level, so I can morph him in one hit. That's more time efficient. Whereas this is a little bit more of a pain in the ass, because you're not always getting that one type of enemy we want. There's another area where we could do that, where the encounter rate's slightly better, but you're not getting as much XP and AP. It's over by the coral reactor. There's like this turtle thing that you can morph into a guard source, but those bitches ain't got shit for AP. This is what a bunch of this stream is going to be, unfortunately. This is what I was trying to avoid, because this can get boring. But we're going to attempt to fight him in a little bit. I just want to, like... I think I have Magic Plus on Barret right now, right? Yeah, I'm trying to, like, level this, too. So that we can raise up his magic, so that when he mimes Knights of Round, he's doing the damage we need. And I'm mostly focused on Emerald Weapon right now. I haven't even like started thinking about how the fuck I'm gonna fight Ruby Weapon. I have a whole strategy planned out for Emerald. We're just getting ready for that. Ruby I haven't even started to think about. Why am I doing this with him? We have some other... I'm hoping that next week we can start streaming the next game, Crisis Core. There we go. We got a little bit more in our Magic Plus. So I did that poll, and it seems like most people are looking forward to Crisis Core. I think Dirge of Cerberus was a close second. But we are going to do both of those. We just got to get through the rest of this first. I did say at the start, like when we started streaming Final Fantasy VII, I was like, we're not going to do Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon because of how time consuming that can make this game. But then I got into it and I was like, I just really want to do it. Because I don't do it that often. Usually when I replay this, I just skip this and just go right to Sephiroth. Because I usually just play for the story. And Emerald Weapon, and Ruby Weapon don't mean shit to that. But we'll do it a bit different this time. We'll knock them out. What am I doing? I'm not thinking straight. See, Tifa's hitting pretty hard. Barrett definitely needs more power source. Like, he's not doing the damage he ought to be doing. Really, Tifa's not either, but at least when she's using her limit break, she is. That's what I'm mostly concerned with. Because I imagine Cloud's probably, well, he doesn't have his sword on him, but I mean, he's pretty close right now with that fucking sword, so. Actually, I'm gonna take, let me see something, because I just noticed I had HP plus on Barrett. Does he even need it? I don't think he does. I guess he does. Shit. Well, that's out the window. The whole reason I had him is because he has really high HP. Yeah, she's doing about 10,000 for each, so she might be good. Gotta beef Barrett up though. He's not doing what he ought to be doing. We need more guard sources. There's another thing we could do if I really felt like just cheesing it. I could go to North Crater right now. Get, what's it called? Counter materia. Go find those magic pots and max that shit out. And then just equip that with Knights of Round, so every time Emerald Weapon hits me, Cloud will just counter with Knights of the Round. But it's cheesing it, but at the same time it's like it doesn't save us much time because I still have to like do a bunch of grinding for that. So I'm trying to do this a more like traditional, straightforward way without trying to exploit the game at all. Or I could always just leave this infinite limit break thing on. Just like, screw it. But no, that's cheating. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm tempted to do it, but I won't. Not gonna lie though, I did do a practice round where I would just keep the unlimited limit breaks on and just see how quickly I could beat him, and it was a very quick fight. What was I just checking? I want to see how many of those I got. Only 14. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna get many of those. This is killing me, and people are dropping off the stream already. Like, I don't blame you. I would lose interest too. she's hitting pretty hard, though. Because the other thing is, you can't use barrier with Emerald Weapon. Or rather, you kind of can, but he just, like, eliminates it from you as soon as you cast it. What was I checking? Yeah, this is going to be a huge time sink. So I'll get a couple more. I'll get up to 20 guard sources, and then we're going to go probably grab some magic sources. Mostly for Barret. And then we're going into it. We're just going to go into the fight. I don't want to waste too much of your time with me just farming. We're trying to fly through this as quickly as we can. Then we'll head back to the Gelnica. I'll get some magic sources, and then we'll go fight him. I don't know what Ruby Weapon's going to look like. I haven't even started thinking about that, so... Usually what I do is I just, like, run in and fight them once to just, like, see what I'm up against, and then that helps me kind of figure out the best approach. Like, that's what I did here, is I fought Emerald Weapon a couple times to just kind of remember, like, what he's going to do. And then I remembered he's got, like, a pattern. And if you figure out the pattern, there's ways that you can, like, use it in your favor. But then that would, like, if I wanted to do that, I would have to just not use, like, Knights of the Round or anything like that. It would just have to be, like, attacks. And I don't want to do that because that would take forever. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, go away. What drops guard? Oh, I just remembered what fucking drops guard source. There's a reason why in the Sunken Gelnica I don't bother even trying to get guard source down there. Because the enemy that drops it can cast confusion. And I don't have the accessory that can, like, nullify that. I didn't even see what just leveled up. Actually, I'm going to watch it on that screen. What was it? I still didn't see. Some command material. What did he just... Oh, mime. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's good. Jesus, you little bastards. I don't want you. I want the little roly-polies. So apologies for making you all sit through this. But I promise we're going to fight Emerald Weapon real soon. That ought to do it. Alright, let's see who needs it. Okay. Alright. Let me think about this strategically. 104, 102, 103. Okay. Alright, well. If I'm gonna focus on just one character for that, I would actually, since I have final attack equipped with Barret, then it makes sense to have him have the highest defense. so that he would be the most likely to die last, so that when he casts Phoenix, it revives everybody instead of just him. Unless I wanted to take the time to create multiple final attacks and put it on every one of them, but that's some time wasting I don't want to do. So I'm probably going to do Vitality to Barret. Alright. I'm going to regret that decision. I know it. I can feel it. Where's he at now? 121. Okay. He needs some motherfucking power source, though. Because he was not hitting nearly as hard as he should have been. Let's go back and get some... you know what? I can probably grab power source in Gelnica. That one's easy to get down there. Alright, we gotta go to the Gelnica. So we're gonna save real quick. And then I promise we won't do much of this farming for sources. We'll get just enough to make a valid attempt on Emerald. And then if it doesn't work, then we will just do some more farming. But I have an idea of roughly how much we would need. So let me see here. Okay, we got Cloud is good on Knights of Round. I've been using that with him, and he's hitting for about 9,999 for each hit. So what is he at for magic? 230. Fuck, then no wonder. Well, that would be why. As opposed to Barret, who's at 166. But Cloud has Magic Plus equipped to him, and he has one that's mastered already. Barret does not. Barret's Magic Plus is... Yeah, we could level that up pretty quickly. Yeah, we're farming right now anyway, so that'll get leveled up. Alright, so let's do this. This is what drops magic source. So we do this until we morph it. See, and then we got a magic source. 200 AP, not bad. What is this? This one doesn't do anything that great, right? Every one of the enemies down here drops, or can be morphed into some kind of source. I don't remember what this one is. Mind source. Okay, so that's the other one we need. Okay, that's good to know. The really goofy looking bastard, that one morphs into power source. I know that. This one I don't bother with because that's the one that can confuse me, and then I die. And all he drops is guard source, which I could use, but it's just not worth it. This guy, this is the one that gives a power source. And power source. See? And there's a bunch. This is... If you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII at all, you're at least relatively familiar with this thing here, right? That this is typically what you do at this point in the game. Like, see, this is what I try to avoid, because now she's useless, and now she's just killing party members, and now we're all gonna die. See, this is why I usually don't bother even trying to morph this one. Look at the mess that just got us in. Tifa hits too damn hard for that. Looks like we need some Phoenix down. Holy shit. So I'll have to buy some of that, because I'll probably need that in the fight with Emerald Weapon. I imagine that's going to come up. Because we die a lot during that fight. We just need stuff that can bring you back to life quickly. No, 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 not you. There is an accessory that I could go seek out that can stop that thing from confusing me. But we're already wasting a ton of time doing this shit, so I don't want to go try to find that stupid thing. Come on. Thank you. Part of what I'm doing here is I'm also just trying to level up that Magic Plus materia, so I'm going to periodically be checking on that. Yeah, we'll get there soon. Cool, 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 cool. I forgot. By the way, one of the things that I'm like so mad at myself about is during the week that I was grinding off stream, I forgot that on their ultimate weapons, it nullifies the ability to like level up your material. Like you cannot gain AP on any materia equipped to a final weapon. And I forgot about that. So I was grinding for like literally days, and I was like, why is none of my materia leveling up? And then I remembered like, oh shit, that's right. If you have it equipped to one of your ultimate weapons, it will not gain any AP. Like, ah, fuck. Shit. So that was a huge waste. Although I did get really high level characters. I feel like if we get one more, if we can just level up that Magic Plus like one more time, that might be enough. Coupled with whatever I'm doing here. Oh, preemptive I always like to have going into... I don't know if it works. I like to have preemptive attack on when I go fight Emerald Weapon. Just so I know I'm getting the first attack, but I don't know if it actually works. It just makes me feel better. Come on. Power source. Where are we at with that? Magic plus. Ugh. Gonna take a bit. If this current strategy doesn't end up working out, we're gonna go into North Crater. Because you can just get a lot more of this grinding and farming accomplished doing that. My only fear with that is that you can accidentally like venture too far and then you can't turn around. So it's been a while since I've ever had to worry about doing that, so I forget what the point is where like you cannot go back. I think they warn you when you reach it. But the only reason I haven't gone in there yet is one, because I want you all to be able to like see. I already like went through like the first couple of areas and grabbed some items in there. I was like, shit, people on stream might want to see this, so I'll save the rest of it. So we will eventually just go do that. But I want to see if we can at least get through Emerald Weapon before doing any of that. Ruby, we are almost definitely going to need to go to North Crater and get as much out of that as we can first. This, by the way, is why all this, like, quality of life shit I'm doing right now is why I chose to play it on the Switch. Like, having these unlimited limit breaks and the 3 times speed makes grinding just go by so much faster. Let me see, what do we got? Oops. What do we got? 8 mind sources, holy shit. Only 6 magic sources. This is why we're not going to bother trying to max these characters out. I'm just going to give those right away to Barrett. Just have them all right now. And that puts him at what? 170. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Alright. Let's level up that magic plus, and he should be good. And then I think we're probably ready to just go into it. I gotta look at our materials that we have equipped, because I have more on them than I want to bring into the fight with Emerald. Let me see something. No, stupid. Where's that power source? Yeah. He needs to be hitting harder. Let's just see what Cloud's at. Because Cloud's at where... Cloud and Tifa are both at where I need them to be. Like, look at her. Not every hit is 10,000, but it's close enough. That's to, like, raise my magic defense. Because most of Emerald's weapons are magic-based. His attacks, I should say. His attacks are magic-based. Come on now. We gotta be getting close, right? Where's... Shh, not you. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah! Grinding is so tedious. Ooh. Now we're doing a little bit better. There you go, Cloud. That's what I like to see. The reason I have Bahamut on Cloud is because Emerald counters most of your attacks, but he, for whatever reason, does not counter Bahamut attacks. So usually the two summons that I go into that fight with are like Knights of the Round and then the two of the Bahamuts, Neo Bahamut and Bahamut Zero. I don't know what it is with that. Like, he doesn't counter Bahamut. But he will counter, like, literally everything else. How close are we? I'm literally just going until he levels this up one more, because that should get him at a point where we're hitting hard enough that we can take this guy out pretty quickly. I should compare their strengths, because Barrett is the weak link in the strength chain right now. So what are their strength stats at? She's at 142, 143. He's stronger. I don't know why. Oh wait, what does he have equipped? Is that what's doing it? It could be his... something is equipped on him. No. His attack percent is a little bit lower, but that shouldn't be making a difference. Maybe his fucking limit break just sucks. Does Barrett's catastrophe just suck? That could be. Although I'm not really utilizing him for his attacks. So like that, it's not bad. There are a few 9s in there. Come on. Damn, that magic plus. I really just want to, like, get that over with. And then we should be good to go. Damn you. Oops, not that. Do that, do that. Come on. Oh, I lost everybody. I get it, it's boring, guys, but I can't help it. It's the game. How close are we? I get it. I want me to do the fight, so I'm going to try to get to it real quick. That Magic Plus is almost done. We're getting there. Alright, hide the chat. Oh, nobody's here. What? 3, 4 more? It's almost there. This is why grinding sucks. Damn you. Come on. That'll do it, right? No? Oh, for shit. Gotta only do one more then. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good to go. I don't know why my screen just got darker. That was weird. Really weird. That was weird. Hopefully nothing dies on me. Alright. Make sure all my materia is set up correctly, because we're going to go fight Emerald Weapon. Alright, so the key to this is to limit how much materia you've got on you. Alright, so let's see what's... I'm probably going to have them sleep, too. Actually, can I do... Cures sadness. Right, that cures that, but I wanted to, like... Yeah, whatever, fuck it. I don't care. I was going to try to, like, inflict fury on them, but... Fuck it. Save? Did I save? Alright. What's necessary, what's not necessary? Barrier, probably not necessary. He's just going to undo it anyway. So, probably no point in having that. Bahamut 0. good idea to have that. No point in having morph. HP plus, she does need that. Bahamut 0. This, gravity, plus quadra magic. That I do find to be useful. When he's in like his first stage. When he's got all the eyes open, then that becomes a pain in the ass. But for what we're about to do, this is kind of what I want to have. Do I want her to have anything else, though? Probably. Fuck. Shit. One, two, three, four. I kind of want to have. I do kind of want to have like full cure. Oh shit, I gotta go buy some Phoenix down, because I'm probably gonna need that. Actually, you know what? This might be a bad strategy, but we'll see. Shit, just do this, so I can have a better look at this. I think I want to have revive. Who's got it? Who's got revive on them? I'm gonna steal that real quick. Revive, okay. Alright, and all. Give me one of those alls. Okay. I think that should be good for her. Alright, this is where it's crucial. Okay, so we want that back there, because I want HP absorb with Knights of Round. W summon, I want that. Neo Bahamut, I want that. Actually, you probably give him Bahamut 0. We'll swap. We'll swap. Magic plus, HP plus, W summon. Who the shit has underwater materia? He does. Preemptive. I feel like I probably don't actually need preemptive. I don't even think it works, but it's like just a waste of a materia slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep it because it's not. That should be okay. It should be fine. Right. And then Cloud's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's nothing I would take off of here. Okay. Alright. Alright. This is what we're going in with. How are we looking? Alright. Alright. Save once before going in. And this is what we're going to do. Shut off that silly limit break thing. I'll keep the speed up for now so we can catch up to him quickly. Sometimes he's just like floating over that and that makes it a little easier, but we didn't get lucky this time. I like to like keep it sped up just to get to him, and then I gotta slow it down for this part. Alright, let's go into it. Okay, so this is strategy number 1, right? So we just right out of the gate hit him with this. Oh, I didn't use any of the sources. we farmed for all those damn sources and I didn't use any of them. I have a feeling we're gonna end up having to fight him a couple of times. So on the next go around, we'll use all those sources that I spent all that time getting and didn't use. But this is what I want. I want him hitting right around 9,999 for each hit. so that A, we can like kill him quickly, but B, it's easier for me to do the math. They hit 13 times. So if there's 2 of those, that's about what's that? 260,000 roughly. Is that right? 26,000? Whatever the math is, 26,000. Okay. No, it's 260,000. But he's got 1 million, right? This dude has got 1 million HP. Oh yes, and I have HP absorb attached to that, so Barrett's going to mimic all that. I don't even need to worry about curing him. I do have their limit breaks that I'm also going to insert in a minute, but I want to wait because I don't want Barrett trying to mimic that. I want him mimicking this. And we can speed this up and make it go quicker, because this is a very long summon. But and we're about to see it 4 times in a row. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, I gotta do some math. I'm not a math guy. Let me see. How much is that? 26 or 260? Yeah, I thought so. 260,000, roughly. Whoops, no change. This is what I was worried about. This is why I wanted those magic sources, so that I could like increase. He's close. It's close enough I can live with it, but the magic sources would have just put him right where I needed him. It sucks because I had just enough of those that it would have put him just over that edge, so him and Cloud would be hitting for roughly the same each time. But I was an idiot and forgot to use those. Alright, so now... That was a waste of Tifa's limit break, because most of those suck. Oh, and I didn't get any Phoenix down. There's a bunch of shit I just, like, forgot to do. Oh, but that's because I equipped Revive with all. We should be fine, though. Come on, Tifa. Oof. But that's why I wanted those guard sources, so that they could absorb that hit a bit. Alright, now we're gonna do this. He's gonna mimic both of these. So he's gonna mimic Bahamut Zero, and then he's gonna mimic Knights of the Round. And Tifa's just gonna wait her goddamn turn before doing anything. But if we did... Hold on a second. Okay, we did 260,000 times 2. So that's about half. We're not quite half of his HP, but we're close. We're close to half. Oh, and I didn't even give Cloud the correct sword. Right? I fucked up a bunch here. This is the thing that sucks about ADHD, and this is normally why, like, if you watch me play this, you're probably like, why don't you just, like, switch all these things up and, like, switch to this and then switch to that. Like, that's too much switching, right? Like, if I'm switching to different weapons and swapping around materials, that's way too much switching for me. I will lose track. And this is what happens. I forget. I forget to give the right materials. I forget to re-equip the right weapon. So I hate doing that. I just like to have like one set that I stick with, because then I'm not going to screw anything up. When I have to switch stuff around a bunch, I'm almost guaranteed to fuck something up. So like, we don't even have Cloud's correct weapon right now, which might work out in the end. If we actually kill him, because then I will get a shitload of AP for Knights of Round, but I don't think I'm going to beat him this time. I think we're going to have to need a second time after this. But we're doing okay so far. But this is how he deceives you. Lets you get a little cocky, and then you learn the hard way that Emerald Weapon is just not to be fucking trifled with. Might use this. How many elixirs do I have? Not enough. I'm gonna use a turbo ether to just help Cloud out. Yeah, Emerald, he does a bit of a rope-a-dope. He'll let you like I've gotten like a lot of hits in on Emerald and thought I was good, and then he'll go into his other phases that if you're not prepared for it, he'll just like hit after hit after hit after hit and just knock you the hell out. So you gotta like be prepared. So this should disrupt. Omni Slashes, like the limits will disrupt everything else. But what sucks is I don't have Cloud's ultimate weapon, so Omni Slash is not going to hit for quite as much as I fucking need it to. But still close. I just need to make sure I get it in before his eyeballs come out. I'm so mad I didn't use those magic sources, because this would be so much more effective if I did. But these are the ways I screw up, and then I have to like redo it better the next time, because my brain is broken and doesn't work properly. The woes of having ADHD. Gotta get this in quick before he does this fucking thing. He should be fine. There we go. Please let that fucking sword be strong enough. Fuck! It's not. No, I needed those to be like 8,000s and 9,000s. That is not gonna cut it. We fucked up. Yeah, because because my broken ADHD brain forgot to do all of the things that we were prepping for. There's a bunch of like a death by 1,000 cuts. Like there's so many little mistakes that are adding up to a lot right now. Oof. because I know Barrett has fucking Phoenix ready to go, I might just use this. If Cloud knocks out those eyes, because if Cloud takes out the eyes, then Demi can, like, kind of make up for my fuck-ups. And I like using Demi because it's based on whatever their HP is at. So when his HP gets lower, then Demi will be lower than 9,999. Yeah, hit him again. Hit him again, Cloud. Yeah, we want to mine that shit. I don't think I'm going to get it in time, though. I don't think I'm going to get it in time. If I can mime it, then we're good, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time. I think it's going to get disrupted because he's going to kill us, and then Barrett's going to have to resurrect everybody. But we'll see. He doesn't counter Bahamut, so I don't have to worry about the counter attack, but I think he's got his air tam attack coming. Come on, do it, Barrett, do it. Yeah, we got it. And Tifa can get the Quadra Magic Demi on him. I think I might have, like, done this by the skin of my teeth because I really fucked up going into this, but I think that depends on how hard Barrett hits him with this. Probably 8,000 each, I would guess, because I didn't use the fucking magic source because I'm an idiot. No, there's still quite a bit. Like, he... Fuck. This sucks. I'm just gonna attack. Because I know that I'm gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna attack. Cloud hits hard enough that it should be... Just attack, bro. Just attack. Let Barrett resurrect us. I don't know. It sucks because I can't do the math the way I was hoping, right? I could just, like, keep track. If it was 10,000 each hit, the math is a lot fucking easier. This is some fucking complicated math. Okay. And this should hit 4 times for 10,000 each, right? You bastard. That's good. That's a good sign. Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, he's gonna kill Cloud, but no big deal. Alright, we should be good, because Barrett will bring them all back. Fucking skin of our teeth if this works out. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Lower that shit. Get him, Cloud. Finish this motherfucker off. Yeah! I cannot stress to you how much I fucked that up, though. Like, that should not have worked. I really messed up there. But the good news is Cloud is about to get a shitload of AP on Knights of the Round because I had the wrong sword. So that was like a happy mistake. Yes. Oh, man. Earthheart. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's fucking, oh my god. Let's go save. Alright, we did it. We beat Emerald Weapon. So that's one down. He's done. Yeah, he's done. I'm saving over that file. Oh, God. Whew. Whew. Listen, I cannot tell you how stressed I was going into that because I was like, I made so many mistakes. It really shouldn't have worked out. But like I was saying, like, Emerald Weapon's actually not that hard. If you know his pattern and you know, like, how to counter that, you can beat him pretty easily. But I messed up all the stuff that I would have needed to do to counter his pattern, and it just happened to work out that I was just quick enough to make up for it. Ruby Weapon, on the other hand, I actually don't know how that's going to go, because I haven't really been thinking about it. But hopefully the people who checked out weren't hoping to come back and watch me fight Emerald Weapon, because that's over with now. He's gone now. Told y'all we were just prepping for him. And now it's done. Emerald Weapon is dead. My laptop's acting up a bit, though. Alright, so before we even attempt Ruby, let's go to the Calm Traveler. Shut this off. Let's go to Calm Traveler real quick so that he can give us our reward for the Earth Harp. Hey man, I got this thing for you. Oh, it's the Earth Harp. Want to trade it for some master materia? I sure do. I'm not being stingy either. I'll give you all 3 of them. I love this, so I don't have to actually, like, take the time to master all the fucking materias. He just gives me the master materia. Cloud, you are dead. Surprise, big knot. Oh, look at that. I got all my master materias here. Master summon materia. Master command materia. Master magic materia. Thanks, buddy. The world's changed a lot in the past few days. That huge materia is covering up the sky and acting like it owned it. A lot of my friends have died. Oh, God. I'm going on a journey to pray for their souls. Oh, yeah, that's why he needs that stuff. Okay, cool. All right. Now, let's take a look at those materia that we just got. Because that's actually really cool shit. All summoned monsters summoned. Equips all commands. Equips all magic. Love that shit right there. Love that. Love that. I don't know what's going on with my fucking laptop here. It's acting up. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this. It's being weird. So now... Alright. What I would like to do now... I think I'm just gonna like give all of these to Cloud right now. Just to go into this fucking Ruby weapon fight. And just see what happens. Because he's gonna kill me. He is gonna kill me. Okay. 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 I am psychologically prepared for that now. Okay. Okay. Psychologically prepared. Let's do this. Cloud, let's give you the correct weapon this time. I'm mostly going to fight Ruby Weapon to die on purpose first, just so, because I haven't even thought about fighting him, so I'm not really prepared for what he's going to throw at me yet, because I just haven't been thinking about it. W Summon, Knights of Round, HP Absorb. Oh, I had Knights of Round. Fucking fuck me. That's why. I was like, why didn't he get, like, a ton of AP for that? Because I had it on the wrong fucking thing. That's why. But I did get quite a bit. Alright, anyway. Let's give Cloud all 3 of those. Okay. I don't really remember Ruby's pattern, like, at all. Like, not one little bit. Still got W summon? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. I'll go fight him once. See how he kills me. And then we'll strategize. This is how I typically do it. I just like go into the fight blind, not knowing what the hell is going to happen. Die. Or get lucky. Sometimes I get lucky and that works. And I just beat him. It's not going to happen though. But I'll see what he does to kill me, and then that'll kind of inform me on how to best go into the fight the second time around. So let's do that. I'm very happy that we beat Emerald Weapon on that first attempt, though. I really was not expecting that to happen. We definitely saved. I always get nervous that I forgot to save. So just once more to be safe. 100% he's going to kill me, though. So let's just see how he does it. I know he does the thing where he, like, flicks away 2 of your teammates. Oh, and look at that. That was real smart, coming in with Cloud already, like, mostly dead. Cool plan, bro. I guess Barrett died there? That was great, right out of the gate. Mistakes happening. That was really stupid of me. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, I'm remembering now. This was a huge waste. I remember, okay. I was like, why? It's a magic attack. Something, I think he changed his patterns though. But that was really dumb, because that's just going to kill him. Or it doesn't do anything to him, I should say. Oh, cool. And now 2 of my teammates are gone. And that's what we've got. And I didn't set up my materia correctly. Okay. But this is usually what I do. Is like, okay, that's what he's going to do now. Now I know. But that wasn't like a fair shot because I did a bunch of stupid shit. But I did learn that like he's just going to brush off any magic attacks. Those aren't going to do anything to him. So this is where... And then... refer to some online assistance. Rather than fighting him again. Now I got a sense of it, like I got a feel for what he's going to do, so if I just read some suggestions here. Okay, so he does this big claw, hits 1 character for 5/8 of the character's HP. Big swing hits 1 character. Yeah, got it. Whatever. Ruby's biggest weakness is that it's susceptible to paralyzed status effects you can cause, and you can use an item called Dazers. I have a bunch of Dazers. I actually have a shitload of Dazers. So that'll make life easier, I guess. But he's like straight up absorbing my fucking magic attack. So does he like change pattern? Oh, he takes... Oh, the 2 motion... Yeah, we know. That's tentacles. Ah, I see. I got it. I remember now. Okay. Yep, I remember now. Okay. Okay, I remember this. I actually might try again now that I remember this shit. Okay. I remember something. I just want to quickly do this. Get in a quick fight. Can I remove that? I realize that it actually does show when I have those silly quality of life things on, but I've been hiding it behind my TV's, like the TV overlay. I'm just doing this like quickly. Get all of their HP and MP back up. And we're gonna shut that off now. Okay. What was the other thing? What was the other fucking thing I needed to do? Fuck, I don't remember now. There were 2 things I wanted to do, and now I don't remember what the second thing was. That was 1. What the fuck was the second thing? Oh, Dazers. I want to get those ready to go. Where are those? Customize. Where's that at? I have a shitload of those. I just don't know where I put them. I have 1 hero drink. That could be useful. These are, yeah, look, I've got 99 of them. What do I definitely not need access to at the moment? High potion, don't need that. Okay. Oh, you know what else I should be doing? I should probably use that. Let me use Magic Source on Barrett, because he's going to be the one mimicking. I'm hoping that works. Okay. I got an idea now. Alright, we're gonna go again. Again, this is more about doing like a more like actual attempt now that I know what to do. I'm still assuming I'm not gonna beat him. But now that I know what I should be doing, I have to see where my failures are, right? That will tell me what I need to like level up and focus on. Alright, so go into it. I need to have a big screen here so I can fully comprehend what I'm doing. Alright. Well, that's another thing. Oh, cool. Love it. Cloud's gone now. Thanks. That's awesome. He's the one I needed. This is why I fucking hate Ruby Weapon. Cool. I'm so, like, super glad you're doing this now, Ruby Weapon, but, like... I needed Cloud alive. Like, I needed Cloud in the fight. You can get rid of the other two, not Cloud though. That would be cool. Now I'm remembering though that a lot of Ruby Weapon is like, because that whirl sand is randomized. I have to like just basically this is what I would do. It's like, okay, it needed to not be Cloud, so I start over, right? Like I keep doing it until the people he gets rid of are the ones that I don't need. And then I have a better shot. So, like, that's kind of what I have to do here. I forgot that this is part of it. He's going to eliminate... I thought he used the... I knew that had something to do with those tentacles. It's not that he flicks them away. He's got to have them buried in order for you to be able to hurt him. But he does eliminate 2 of your teammates. Am I even worried about the sources? Probably not really. Where are you, you asshole? Alright. One more attempt at this, just to see if I can, like, keep Cloud alive and have Cloud be the one remaining character. Probably not, though. Well, that was nice. No, not Cloud. Alright, so... That's just great. I'm just gonna fucking... This is stupid because it's not even gonna hurt him, but... I was just gonna, like, see what this does. It's not gonna hurt him. It's just a waste of time. Yeah. Okay. So... what I want to do now, then, is go to North Crater and start running through that to get as much shit out of that as we can. And then we'll fight Ruby Weapon after. Because he's much more of a pain in the ass than Emerald. And I also had time to prep for Emerald. I didn't really do any prep work for Ruby. Alright, so let's go to North Crater. Where's my airship? Come on. In the last stream, when I saw this message, I got freaked out because I was like, there is a point where, like, you can't go back. But I was like, I feel like I've gone in there and, like, come out and fought the weapons after. You can. So where it says here, like, all right, let's go down. There's that little cave. You can just, like, come out of that. It's right here. Like, this takes you back out. So I don't know why I was so worried about it. But as you can see, I already did, like, the first couple of rooms in here. Because I was like, I'll do a bunch of grinding in this area. Holy shit, Cloud's got all the things. I don't have the limit break thing on it. That's just left over from before. Damn, Cloud, you a beast. And, like, these aren't the things that give you much AP. Like, that's barely anything. There are other enemies coming up. There are tonberries in here. Those will fuck your day up real quick. There's this guy. I think he can be morphed, can he? Can I morph him into something? I think he can be morphed. It's probably gonna take a while at this rate, but I'm gonna attempt it because I think he can be. Vaccine, yeah. So he can be, it's just not worth it. This was pointless because, well, they're stone like that. They're invincible. Ooh, I'm getting tired. There you go, Cloud. That's better. Alright, this all sped up like that. What's in here? I'll get to that stuff. Well, I should probably switch Cloud's weapon. I'm not gonna do it. I don't really care. I don't care that it's not giving me AP. This is the shit that will fuck me up because I'll forget to switch it back. So I'm not even gonna bother. I don't care that he's not getting any AP with that sword. I'd rather have it equipped so that when I need it later, it's already on him. I will definitely forget to re-equip it if I unequip it. Oh, cool. Another power source. This area is going to be a fucking cakewalk. Because we did all that prep work to fight Emerald Weapon. But I kind of hate that because I like feeling a little bit of a challenge when we come here. You jump up. There's another cave up here, right? Damn, this area is gonna be a breeze. If that's the kind of damage I'm doing in here, this Sephiroth fight is gonna be a joke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Because those Tonberries, they do not fuck around. How do I get over there? What just happened? How the hell did he kill her? Okay. I really want to figure out how to get to that other chest there. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's right. Tifa's fucking ultimate weapon actually kind of sucks. It, like, her attack power is based on her, like, limit level. So, like, the lower her limit break level is, like, weaker she hits. That's why she's not doing any fucking damage right now. Dude, will you go up? How? I'm about to give up on this because I can't figure out how to get to that one. Usually that means there's something good. When there's a chest that's hard to get to, it usually means there's something good in it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Mega Elixir. I'll need that for... it would have actually been better if I had it for Emerald Weapon. It'll be useful in Ruby Weapon, though. Probably won't need it with Sephiroth. Not if I'm doing shit like that. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. I can actually shut those off if I really wanted to. Like if I wanted to turn off the random battle encounters, I know how to do it now. I could do it. But I'm hoping I'm getting some kind of AP. Again, I'm not switching, like anything up here, I'm just accepting that it's not going to get any AP because I'm not taking Cloud's weapon off him because I will forget to re-equip it. So it's the stuff down here I'm mostly concerned with. Back on track now. Although I am getting very tempted to shut this shit off. See, this is where shit gets fucked up for me. Because eventually, you can do something in it like, it's like a point of no return. The road splits in two, we'll split into two groups. Which you gonna choose? Left? I think? I don't know if I can go left. There, go right. I want Vincent now. Right? Alright. Now don't any of you die on me. I want Vincent in my party now. Because he's the one I'm going to take into the final fight with Sephiroth. Yeah, whatever. All life on... yeah, whatever. I don't actually care what you guys have to say. I just want to get going. Oh, he's being all sentimental. Well, looks like this is our last big job. Alright guys, let's go. This will be the end of it. I have a feeling I fucked something up there, because I tend to do that. hell? Magic extinguish. Speed this shit up. Thank you. Vincent is also at level 99. Up. Shit. I definitely fucked something up. Because that's like the way to go to get to fucking... the Genova fight. And I don't want to go that way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix them up. Let's see what's over here. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna undo all of that. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Not that anybody's here anyways. I'll be right back.